Congratulations, you've made it. This is the final video in our series. Of course, in the last video, we set up monitoring and discussed ongoing maintenance for our Ubuntu server. Make sure you check that out. You don't want to skip any videos in this series. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get a complete Nginx configuration guide that's optimized for WordPress sites that you can download directly from SpinUp.wp completely for free. To get your copy of the Nginx configuration kit for WordPress, head over to the written version of this guide, and on Chapter 9, the very last chapter, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom where you'll see an opt-in box. Just enter your name and email address in here, hit Get Config Files, and they will be emailed to you. Once you receive the configuration files and you open them up, you'll see that there are a lot of example domains included. They each demonstrate a different scenario, such as WordPress on HTTPS, WordPress on HTTPS with fast CGI page caching enabled, WordPress multi-site using subdomains, or WordPress multi-site using subdirectories. The configuration files contain inline documentation throughout, which are structured in a way to reduce duplicate directives. These can be common across multiple sites. The goal here is to allow you to quickly create new sites with sensible defaults out of the box, which can be customized as required. You can use these configurations as a reference for creating your own configuration, or by copying them directly into your etc directory. It's a simple process to replace your existing Nginx configuration. First, you'll want to back up your config in case things go wrong. There's a command to do this in the written version of the guide. The next step will be to copy one of the example configurations from the Sites Available folder to Sites Available / your domain name. You'll need to edit the configuration file as necessary. Make sure you pay close attention to the server name and server paths. You'll also need to create any directories used within the configuration to ensure Nginx has read-write permissions. To enable the site, symlink the configuration into the Sites Enabled directory. Here is the command to do that in the written version of the guide. If you followed through this series, you'll remember we did this back in Chapter 3. Once again, you'll want to test your configuration before restarting. Those commands can be found in the written version of this guide. That's it. Thank you for joining me through this video series. I hope you now feel like you have an understanding of what it takes to manually create and manage a WordPress installation on your own server. Performing these tasks manually can be educational if you consider yourself an enthusiast, or economical if you only have a single site to manage. However, if you want to manage multiple sites and have software to automate the process of spinning up WordPress installations, automate backups, and make migrations much easier, I highly recommend you check out SpinUp.wp, a modern cloud-based server control panel. That's all for this series. Good luck to you with your WordPress sites, and I hope to see you in another video again soon.